Learning Outcome 1. Increased awareness of your strengths and areas for growth. This learning outcome is fairly straightforward, so I'll try and put it in the simplest terms possible. CAS activities, whether they be creativity, action, or service-oriented, require students to participate in both familiar and unfamiliar situations. It is in this participation that you can identify your strengths and weaknesses as a student and a person. Becoming aware of your strengths allows you to develop them further in ways you would not considered before, and becoming aware of your weaknesses allows you to make changes to improve upon them. In the IB, this kind of self-evaluation is a critical component of becoming an effective and thoughtful learner. After any CAS activity, it is important to reflect upon your performance in that activity. What did you do well? How did you accomplish your goal? And what do you still need to work on? These are questions you must ask yourself if you hope to grow as a student. Identifying your areas for growth in a particular activity will help you participate in the activity better and will improve your overall experience. For example, here is an extract from one of my own video reflections for my volunteer work at the Red Cross Home for the Disabled here in Singapore.
So occasionally you would go up to them and they wouldn't even recognize you were there. So you would just have to be patient and get to know them, and eventually they would come around to you, or sometimes not. And you would just have to learn to deal with that and get used to it, which is something I found a bit difficult because I don't know, I'm not used to that kind of thing. I'm not used to interacting with people in that way or that kind of person. So yeah, like I said, I do need to learn more and I need to get used to it, but I think the more I keep doing this activity, the more I'll be able to interact better with these people.
As you can see, I identified several areas of growth, such as patient interaction, that I need to work on for next time. This is an extract from my second video reflection after I made those changes.
When interacting with the residents this time, instead of just continue reading if they weren't interested, I would adapt my strategy. So if, say, they were interested in another one of my books, or if they're interested in something I was wearing, I would, sort of start playing with that or start interacting with them in a different way so that they would be interested instead of just boring them to death by reading to them.
As you can see, I was able to more effectively interact with the residents and adapted my strategy to fit their individual needs. I hope this video has highlighted the importance of this learning outcome in the CAS program.